All right, how you doing? Today what I want to talk about is stop making excuses and just do it. This came from me myself. I used to I made excuses all my life. You know, excuses on wanting a better life, excuses on you know progressing in life. You know, um, it's very simple. You and it was brought to my attention that I was making excuses. So what you need to do according to that is put a plan together. Put a plan on how you gonna go from here to there. You know, I made a goal to get a better job. I made a goal to make sure my fiance gets to school. I made a goal to better my life. Like I said in my previous videos, I used to live in Houston. You know, it's nothing wrong with Houston, but it's elements. You know, it's a lot of stuff down there that you can get caught up with. And for so long, I was living in that life. I was living in that light. And I was running away from God. I was running away from my destiny. I was running away from making goals. I was running away from a positive lifestyle that I would hinder myself to live that life. People don't know. Some people don't know the effects of that type of lifestyle. I'm gonna tell you, that type of lifestyle can eat you up. You know, the thing about it is people people can look at you and say, excuse me, people can look at you and say, you ain't really been through nothing. You this, you that. I don't look like I've been through anything. Some people say. But I promise you, I've been through way I've been through a lot. I've been through, you know, the devil's trying to throw everything at me. He's constantly trying to throw everything at me. But what I'm doing is I'm living a productive life. I'm not going to allow him to keep coming in and destroying everything that I hold dear to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to allow that. People allow that. I can't. I'm trying to live an uplifting lifestyle. It starts with self. It starts with your mind. It starts with what you want to do. You have to know what you're going to do so you can implement that. You don't want to just settle for this car. You don't want to just settle for this house. You don't want to just settle for this job. You want to keep pushing. You say you make this much money, you got to figure out how to get to this level. Then you got to figure out how to get to the next level. That way, you know, you can say you've started from here. You started from the bottom, and now you are here. So your kids can know that nothing was just given to mommy, nothing was just given to daddy, nothing was given. You know, me and my fiance, we grind, we work hard, we do what we need to do. She pushes me to better myself. I push her to better herself. You know, and that's how it should be. Whether you're single, whether you're in a relationship, you should always have a friend or your significant other pushing you to do better. And if your friend ain't pushing you to do better, they're gonna cause you to be toxic. Prime example, I could talk to my fiance and she'll tell me, she used to tell me I'm making up excuses as to why I can't do this, why I won't do this. I made it up in my mind that I'm gonna do this. If you got somebody in your corner, I mean, it's always good to be self motivated, but everybody needs help. Everybody needs help to be motivated. To get out of that negative lifestyle, to get into a positive lifestyle, to get into that mindset to where you know that you can make it and not have to look back. See what I'm saying? And most people don't look at it like that. You dig? So, um, honestly, it's all according to what you want to do. I made a goal to put my fiance through school, and I'm gonna do that. She wants to go to school, and I'm gonna make sure it happens. You, it starts with self. You have to want to set goals for yourself. If you see yourself just working at any kind of job, then you selling yourself short. You're selling yourself less than what you're worth. If you just gonna settle. You can't settle. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep moving. You gotta keep grinding. You gotta keep going and going and going. You gotta keep going with that. You gotta keep going with that mindset. Because once that mindset it once it hits, can't nothing stop you. I was so motivated yesterday, you know what I'm saying? I'm still up. I'm still ecstatic because I'm the goals that I'm setting, I'm reaching them. I'm slowly climbing them and reaching them. Why? Because I left bad elements alone. I left alone friends. Now don't get me wrong, I still got friends in Houston. But I left bad elements alone. Bad elements don't have to mean friends. Bad elements can mean, you know, what you're putting in your body. The things you're doing to your body. You know what I'm saying? It can be that it can be something toxic that's killing your body, but you're not trying to do nothing about it. You're not trying to change that lifestyle. You're trying to stay in that lifestyle. That lifestyle, man, I'm telling you, there's nothing good in that lifestyle. I've been in that lifestyle. You know? So, like I said, it starts with self. There was one time I was in Houston and I was smoking so much weed, but when you look in your refrigerator and you ain't got nothing in there, but some leftover food, you know what I'm saying? Some food that you know what I'm saying ain't that's not even freshly cooked, and you barely got anything in your refrigerator. That is motivation to want to do better. When your bills is due, but you want to do something else, you want to go out and party and you know priorities. And then you get home and wonder, why is my lights off? You decided to go party instead of prioritizing everything in your life. I've never been the party type, and everybody know that about me.